Hello, my name is Blake Patterson, and welcome to Afro Reviews. On this week's episode, I am doing a retrospective on the best films of 1981. Now, let's start with a few honorable mentions. The Evil Dead by Sam Raimi, Excalibur by John Boorman, Pennies from Heaven by Herbert Ross, Southern Comfort by Walter Hill, and Thief by Michael Mann. Number 10, Miss 45. In retrospect, it is funny to look at Abel Ferrara's career trajectory from exploitation to art house. In this 1981 classic, Ferrara creates a grimy revenge thriller with a mute victim who avenges herself by killing men in the New York region. For a small budget, Miss 45 is an effective thriller by an interesting director in his prime. Number 9, My Dinner with Andre. A movie about two people talking to each other. Yes, those two people, Wallace Shawn and Andre Gregory, are the subjects, and they are continuously likable and never border into snobbery. Most conversation pieces today fail to appeal to audiences for different reasons. Well, those filmmakers were not Louis Malle. Number 8, An American Werewolf in London is a horror film. An American Werewolf in London is precisely creepy with its eerie atmosphere, practical effects, and makeup. As a comedy, An American Werewolf in London is a darkly delightful spin on the Wolfman. John Landis evenly balances the two genres without letting one dominate the other. Number 7, Arthur. Steve Gordon's Arthur is a lovely retelling of a different class dynamic in the form of a romantic comedy, with charming performances by Dudley Moore, Liza Minnelli, and John Gielgud. The inclusion of Christopher Cross's theme song contributes to the wholesome atmosphere. Steve Gordon never had the career he deserved, but he left us with an indelible classic. Number 6, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Steven Spielberg's Raiders of the Lost Ark is arguably the most popular film from 1981, and it is a film many people would choose as the best film of 1981 and Spielberg's career. While I disagree with this perspective, Raiders of the Lost Ark is the most entertaining installment in the Indiana Jones franchise because it has an even hand in sincerity and humor. Also, who does not love Harrison Ford? Number 5, Gallipoli. For my money, Peter Weir's Gallipoli and Brian De Palma's Casualties of War are stronger war dramas than Platoon and Full Metal Jacket. In Gallipoli, Weir studies the innocence of young men fighting for a battle unworthy of their time and life. Instead of overwhelming audiences with carnage, Weir beautifully paces the film to allow viewers to learn and attach themselves to the characters. Number 4, Ragtime. Despite its mixed reception, Milos Forman's Ragtime is the rare film of the 80s to confront the true significance of America with the audacity of a Robert Altman film. Of course, Ragtime is no Nashville, but its comprehensive examination of social injustice and social roles is emotionally and thematically rich. Forman's strongest entry is an explorer of the rebel as hero dynamic. Number 3, Body Heat. With its spine-tingling score by John Barry, Lawrence Kasdan develops his one true masterpiece, which is ironically his first film. In Body Heat, Kasdan utilizes double indemnity as a source of inspiration while creating a riveting study of deception for the 80s with the brilliant Kathleen Turner as a femme fatale, Maddie Walker, and William Hurt as the philandering lawyer Ned Racine. Number 2, Cutter's Way. Ivan Passer's 1981 film, Cutter's Way, is one of the most underrated films of all time because it is an invigorating slow burn about political paranoia. The movie features incredible performances by John Hurd, Jeff Bridges, and Lisa Eichhorn. In terms of character development, the Jeffrey Allen Fiskin screenplay is complex and haunting in how it fully realizes these depressed characters. And number 1 is Blowout. Brian De Palma's Blowout is one of the few perfect thrillers ever. It is a movie where the bleakness of its material never sours the excitement of De Palma's filmmaking. Taking inspiration from Watergate and Chappaquiddick, De Palma creates a political masterpiece about paranoia and corruption. Blowout is an unforgettable fiat, and its energy is the equivalent of listening to a great electronic song. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great night.